So, today's read, 6th of April 2021. I didn't get this, my son did, but now it's stuck in my head and Spirit's saying that's okay. So, what is it? Say it again.
We didn't start the fire.
We didn't start the fire. So I shall look for that on YouTube. I don't know if that in a Bruce Springsteen one, you know. Don't know. Somebody likes Bruce Springsteen. We got that, was it yesterday? So today's card is about the choice. A lot of you will be and have done made the choice this week. And well done you if you have, because it's the right time to make any decisions. If you leave them any longer, then you're just causing pain for you and others. Keep getting the name Paul. Paul and Natalie. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. No longer sitting on the fence. Things are not what they seem. If it looks good, it's not. And if it looks bad, it's not. So for some of you, this could be a blessing in disguise. There is a change to the home and family unit. I did say that, didn't I, yesterday, I think. There is possibly a new vehicle. There's movement forward. You're taking back control of your life. Those born on the 7th or the 25th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It's Cancer energy, it's mothers, it's homes, it's ancestors. Everything's come very, very clear. You're no longer torn between two things. You've made your decision. You know what you want to do. You're going for equal give and take. You are giving others exactly what they give you. So you're mirroring others. Those born on the 18th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. And a union. So someone may be leaving home to get married, taking back control of their life and finding a relationship where there is equal reciprocity. Someone is as giving as you are to them. But it may mean a house move, like I said, a change of the family unit. So it's not necessarily a sad thing, but everybody has nostalgia and stuff like that. So there may be delays in a wedding. There may be problems within the home and family unit. Some people might not like me leaving home. And there may be repairs needed in the home. But there is a choice. that it's being made and it's the right one. Very clear message today. Thank you, Spirit. We're walking through that gateway finally. We've been at that threshold for so long now, and some of you are walking through that gateway, and I'm proud of you. 2 gateways, one with the moon, one with the 4 of Wands. There's 3 people, 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. There could be 2 people born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February involved. There could be an Adam and a Lily and an Eve. Well, that's just extra sugarcoating. Yeah. Virgo energy. Spirit have sent someone to guide you, to walk beside you so you do not walk this journey alone. They will hold up their lantern for you so you do not stumble and fall. It is time to listen to your gut. Material things will have no significance to you anymore. 2 people born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. If there's been any issues with the abdomen or the intestine, they will be healed, but this is the lockdown card, so there may be hospital doors, nurses, stuff like that going on. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. But as I say, it will bring changes that you don't like. So it may be a blessing in disguise. Those born on the 10th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, female, turning her back on a situation, being unreliable, being unpredictable, not how people expect her to be. She's usually very generous, very giving. There is fear here though, those born on the 22nd, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Putting things off until tomorrow that should have been done today. Because again, they're reiterating that you've made the decision. There's no going back. And this is over. It's an ending, a passing of a person. Maybe someone has passed. And that's why the mother energy, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn lady, is being unreliable and unpredictable because this death has affected her. And things aren't going to be the same anymore. All depends on where you are in the scenario. Yeah, there's maybe a gentleman who's drinking too much. Father figure. Drowning his sorrows. But it's all about give and take. You get back what you give out. Remember that through life. You are a mirror of what you receive. So, passionate communications. Gentlemen, start your engines. On your marks, get set. Because once you've got all your ducks in a row, you are going to plant those seedlings somewhere that they'll actually grow. It's time. That's the Aries card. He was born on the 4th or the 31st. Someone in a position of power, either government, partner, your boss, or anybody born on the 4th or the 31st. But basically this is your self-esteem. You need to have the self-esteem to make that decision for what's best for you. However, this could also be a gentleman who's stubborn and will not take no for an answer, and it's his way or the highway. So Aries energy. start the fire's going through my head, and Spirit keeps saying, I didn't start it, but I will finish it. Yeah, seeing there, the decision hasn't been made yet by some of you. It's still hanging there in the balance, and that's a bad decision, because if you've been watching the Leo King and everything, you're running out of time. Accept what is what Spirit's saying. Accept what is. There is love there, unconditional love to be had, should you choose to accept it. So compare yourself to other people. Comparison is not your friend. Your cup is half full, not half empty. And this is not a race. By the time you'll get there, other people will have lost things. Yeah, there's this man with a knife, the narcissist. I'm afraid somebody who loves themselves more than they love anybody else in there. Could be a child, but all they're bothered about is how they feel, what's going to happen to them. But it could be a partner that you've made the decision about. And children are selfish when there's a death in the family. They don't realise how it affects the adults, because the adults go around with putting brave face on it, and they are selfish. They grieve, and they don't allow you to grieve, but it's not intentional. Again, Two of Cups, on the Two of Cups, there is something ending, so a new relationship can begin. Yeah, standing on your own 2 feet, being able to look the world in the eye as yourself. 9 years is mentioned. And a fire sign, older male who refuses to take any action. So this is a nightmare situation. It's all about railing against tradition. How things have always been doesn't mean they have to stay that way. Yeah, could be about marriage, could be about faith in yourself, could be about study, could be about friendship. The priest. Someone who works within the home for people, it will no longer be in your life, or is a negative energy on your life, your situation. There's disloyalty and infidelity, one or the other, or both, from those born 1970 plus or minus 12 February. Somebody's been given some bad advice. Somebody thinks they know it all, but they don't. Think they're smart ass, clever, but they don't. Somebody of learning, somebody of books. There is a young lady that will be of service to you. Could be a young female child. Might be the babysitter, so that you can go and study. Somebody is travelling towards you, or you to them. There's no news, no messages, or someone's been blocked. And so a lady is finally standing up for herself and finding her self-worth. Don't let pride go too far there. And you have a friend and a confidant that you can confide in. So stay flexible, don't be stubborn, be fair. Get your stuff together, chop wood, draw water. The masculine energy is important. Masculine energy, divine masculine in there somewhere. All that glitters isn't gold, don't worry about the finances. Change of residence, or you're no longer carrying a burden that really wasn't yours, the zebra. And the higher powers at work. So it's divine timing, divine intervention. They've decided what's happening. You're at that fork in the road, they've given us it twice, but this time you're going through it. That beast of burden is nothing on his back, so you've got no burdens anymore. You've learnt from this, you've got wiser, and it's time to have some fun because the monkey's there. And there you go, you can breathe. You can finally breathe. A sigh of relief. Time for a nap. So let's see what is today, shall we? Abundance can now come your way because there's no more blockages. And number 7. Wheel of Fortune. So that fortune that was negative is now positive. So we go through the unfortunate changes first and then the better changes come. The lips of the wise are as doors of a cabinet. No sooner are they opened, but treasures are poured out before thee. Sorry, I got thinking by that word. So the ankh is mentioned. The ankh is a sign of protection and love and good luck. Expect doors to swing open. Like I said, everything's going to become crystal clear. By far the largest and most magnanimous of all the heavenly bodies in the solar system, Jupiter was referred to as the king of all gods, and there it is, the divine masculine. Jupiter corresponds to the Greek god Zeus and the Norse god Odin. Because Jupiter is vast and expansive, the planet is the gate opener for better luck. And there you are at the gateway twice. The early Greeks called the planet Jupiter Python, which means the brightest star. Because of Jupiter's immensity, it is one of the easiest places to see with the naked eye. As the ruler of Sagittarius, the centaur, Jupiter has a dual role of being half human and half beast. So it may concern a Sagittarius. It is about soothing hurts and bruises and promises a period of good fortune when hard luck is coming to an end. Jupiter can represent the father and what you have inherited from your father. Luck is on your side now and fortune will shine on you. You are being given not only a lift but a gift, and if not divine help, which we've got there, the high power. Blocks are being removed, yes, we've said that. As you wield influence through your own positivity and goodwill, yes. This is certainly an astrological lucky break, but you won't be able to kick back and rest on your laurels. Instead, you will be required to attend to what you've set into place. Keep the positivity and attention flowing. You must continue to nurture the energies to the projects and events you have started. So just start your engines, plant your seedlings, but you've got to keep watering them. You are on your way, just don't neglect things or become lax in your endeavours, which are traits of Jupiter as well, meaning the possibility of taking important matters for granted. Because Jupiter can make you feel happy and complacent, you may have to watch out for weight gain and for other ways to indulge yourself. It is important to keep a watchful eye and not skim over the details in any matter. Jupiter is strongly tied to the law and ideas of fairness, and you may find your opinions and convictions rather strong at this time. Jupiter is represented by Largess, so try not to become overbearing, as this attitude could sabotage all that you've worked towards. If you feel at this moment in a dark period of time and you have drawn the Jupiter card, be assured blessings are on the way, doors are opening, and with generosity and in faith, it is time to walk through them. The Jupiter card, which is what I said at the beginning in it before we even started. So it's time for you to walk through the door now. A positive spin on any reading. Keep this in mind regardless of anything that happens. Expansion, wide open ranges, moving on to better things, greener pastures, good fortune, the lifting of obstacles, a respite after time of stress and turmoil, the high road, opulent objects, indulgence, the payoff, drunkards, which was what I said there, alcohol, recreational drug use, being excessive, being generous, showing generosity. Well, we know that the Taurus, Vega, Capricorn ladies being unreliable and not as generous as normal, don't we? So got to watch out for that. Humour, being kingly or queenly, a benevolent ruler, religion, spiritual ideas, spirit, quest, scriptures, religious texts, the higher mind, wanting to see the meaning behind life. Churches, priests, the Catholic, what did I say? Churches and priests, what's that about? Catholic Church. Astrologers, places of learning such as universities, schooling, teachers, the law, being free, having a purpose, openness, showing tolerance, being all-inclusive, honour, having gratitude, having goodwill, the colours violet, purple and royal blue. Large animals such as large dogs, those born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February, and horses 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February. And funny enough, farms. A change in luck, fortune, high ideals, a sense of purpose and the strength to go on. Finally walking through that doorway. Those of you that have, well done. Those of you that haven't, it's going to be a struggle from now on. Thanks for listening.